above a Gucci. And I was like,
Above a Gucci?
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, this place is a little bit bougie. I walked in and then there was someone at the door, like at the elevator when I got out to like greet me.
Yeah.
Literally, someone's like, man, I was like, someone's hired to just stand here and greet people.
There's a doorman for the barbers.
Yeah. And I walked up and it was this like long fucking red carpet and I was like, this is, am I the fuck
Was this
right
in
place?
Japan?
Yeah. And I got
Oh,
there.
hair in Japan is like crazy, but
Yeah.
like, the hair service.
And then I literally went into this. The guy didn't speak much English, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I just felt like the whole time he was like trying to like brush up on his English.
Oh, really?
I was like,
He's
fuck,
trying to
man.
practice?
Yeah.
Hello.
Like, hello, not a lot of English. I want to go to Australia. Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Where are you from? I'm like, Australia. It's like, Australia. Yeah, that's and the whole time I was like, okay.
But he knew how to work around her hair.
Yeah. Well, then literally sit in this. The studio was probably fucking like. Trying to think of anything that's similar size. Like the JB Hi-Fi at Karana. It's fucking
It was
massive.
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 It's a big store too.
And like the men's section was like in this glass fish bowl, and the
What?
rest of it was just like chicks.
Just all
Just
girls
getting their like hair blown out and shit.
Dang.
It's like fuck.
Nice.
And I think like each person had like I had 3 or 4 people at one point, and I was like, this is
Wait,
fucking-
on your hair?
yeah, like one dude, like 2 guys doing the perm, 1 guy doing the wash, 1 guy doing the styling, 1 guy doing the cutting. Like it was fucking intense. I was like, this is a lot.
True Japanese haircut.
Yeah.
I thought they were like,
And I had to
Cut
like,
him with sword.
come over here.
Australian.
yeah, pretty much. I think at one point. And
Like,
then,
4 people were just like, oh, fuck.
yeah, like you go in, they have to put like a robe on, like you have to get changed.
into
Like,
a robe.
Yeah, into like a
What the
robe.
fuck?
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking gangster. I have my own locker and everything, and I was like, this is a bit intense. Like usually,
Excessive, but
yeah, for my bar, I just rock in. I'm like, hey, what's up? Sit down in the chair. That's it.
yeah, he slaps your head and he starts
Yeah.
cutting your hair.
So how much did it cost for?
Total was like 150.
Oh, that's
For everything? For
Yeah,
all that?
everything. Yeah.
That's so
You want to
cheap,
show the
man.
camera?
Yeah. That's interesting experience.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good.
So how was Japan?
Is Ken coming?
Is Ken coming?
Oh,
Kieran
he
coming? Is Kieran
went to
coming?
bed at 5.
Oh, bro.
So I think he's still asleep.
Oh, yeah,
It's been a
fair enough.
5.
I think so, yeah.
He left at like 10.
Oh no, he had a birthday afterwards.
Oh, right.
Yes, that's where he left to. Yeah,
Kieran's
so he
home?
left early. Kieran's not here. He's in I texted him yesterday. I was like, "Oh, Kiran, any chance you
Papua New Guinea.
are you driving to pick up bar tonight?" Because 2 days before he was talking to me and he was just like, "Dude, I've never eaten at pick up bars. Is it nice?" I'm like, "I swear you have, bro. Like we've eaten there before, but blah blah." And he's like, "Yeah, we'll try it out." Like, and I was like, "Yeah, it's really good." Blah blah. Next day, Kiran, driving there today, and he's like, "Nah, bro, I'm in Melbourne or whatever for Ultra."
Oh, he's left.
Oh, he's
shit.
in Ultra.
And I
he's
was,
left.
I was like the biggest.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, not again, bro.
Right.
Fuck.
He's done it again.
He's done it again. He's
Yeah,
fucking
he's done it
dipped
again.
without saying a
You
word.
literally messaged this morning.
Huh?
Literally just messaged the chat.
Yeah. Unless he came back.
Ultra
but
was
I don't think
yesterday.
so. Oh, so I doubt he's here. Hey.
Nah, he'll be back like
He'll be back like
tonight.
tonight. Yeah.
Unless he flew like straight after.
Yeah.
No way.
I reckon he got a last minute ticket again.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
For those at home who need context, Kiran is notorious for leaving
Very
to
notorious.
a foreign country or anywhere without telling anyone.
And then we check snap maps and he's in the middle of the ocean.
He's just flying. He was like, "Oh, sorry
Yeah.
guys, can't make it today."
Which would make
Running
it
late.
a complete fucking nightmare if he ever just disappeared.
Yeah, I know. Because
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh, he's probably
Yeah.
on a trip somewhere.
Imagine he just went overseas and he's just like, you know what? Don't want to touch my phone. I just
Don't
want to
wanna go.
experience the full Japan experience. I'm like, where the fuck is Kieran?
That's the next step. He's gonna do that.
Do you reckon
Yeah.
he tells his family?
Honestly,
I
no.
wouldn't be surprised if he didn't.
He's like sleeping over
Yeah.
cat friends.
Yeah.
I'm at Danny's house for 8 days.
What if he's actually not leaving? He hasn't gone anywhere. He's just like
It is
actually-
bad. It is
He's
Imagine.
I just don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah, he's got the ultra live stream.
Yeah. He's got like the most luxurious lifestyle.
He
He's
does the
actually
thing where he
just
records the screen
Yeah, that's
from
cool.
Ultra.
Yeah. You check his Steam. He's just like playing ballads or something. Fair enough.
God damn.
Japan was good. It was very different to the last time I went. Last time I went was very.
Was it with family the last time you went?
No, last time I went with a couple and their little sister.
Mm.
I think it was just more a very different style of group. There was no one that was really really wanted to go to anything in particular.
This time?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was almost we booked things, but you could most of the days you're just going out exploring and shit.
Yeah.
Which is I found it was a lot more not relaxing because you end up still walking like 20,000 steps a day, which sucks whole. Like I think when I went the first time, I'd never walked ever, so I thought this time I'd be more prepared.
You've never walked?
And it was just like I don't like I wasn't that person that actively went out walking.
Yeah.
You know, like back 5 years ago, people do like 10,000 steps a day. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
that. Like I'm doing 3, 4, 5,000 steps max. I'm sitting at my desk. That's it. Whereas in between then and now, like I've actively participated in like work step competitions and shit, or I've had an Apple Watch where I'm like
Trying to get the numbers up.
Yeah, actively
Trying
trying
to
to
get
get
up,
to like
yeah.
10,000 at least.
Try to
a
reach
day.
the goal on your Apple Watch.
Yeah. Whereas I went there and I was like, fuck, I thought I was ready, but my feet are so sore. Granted, we did have that rottenness incident before I went, which
Oh.
didn't help.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, so that didn't help.
Yes.
But, yeah, no, it was a lot more, like, you could kind of, like, it was nice because you could go to places and not feel pressured to leave. You know when you go shopping with a friend and you're like, they're kind of just hovering around and you feel
Like
like,
waiting.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, I have to kind of, like, brush through this. I can't really go through
Yeah.
what I want to do. But I think because they all split off, it was kind of nice. You could just go wherever you want, kind of explore. I did find though, every time I went by myself, I was very unproductive. Like I'd go shopping for a whole day and I'd come back with fucking nothing.
When you by yourself.
Yeah, it was weird.
I thought it'd be the opposite.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought like if I was with someone else, then I'd feel rushed. But when I was by myself, I was going like the amount of times I just go somewhere and be like, "Fuck, this is shit." I have to go all the way back, and I've just wasted like 2 hours of my time walking to fucking middle of nowhere and trek all the way back. Like this is a waste of my time. But did buy this by myself, which is my
Oh yeah. You need to show the camera that.
this is my Power Ranger watch.
What is it?
Bro, look at it.
Looks pretty
Holy
sick.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I got this.
Cartier tank.
This was, this was
Holy
I bought this
Jesus.
on my
Can I
second,
try it on?
Yeah, I bought this on my second last day, and it was an absolute trek because
Is watch just cheaper in Japan?
nah, but I could get
I
tax
think
off.
it's because you don't have to pay tax.
So then yeah, it's my second last day, and I actually planned when I was going on the trip. I was like, I'm not going to buy a watch. I didn't really want to. It was like partly budget, partly
How much did it set you back?
like 7-ish. Yeah, 6.5.
That's an
7.
arm sleeve.
6.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that's,
much.
that's a lot of tattoos.
Whole sleeve.
700. 700? The
That's
potential.
that's your leg sleeve.
So what?
Done.
$7.
Oh my god!
AUD?
Yeah, you do.
USD.
Well,
Joe.
actually, would have.
Joe, Dad.
Honestly, like,
I don't think I have that much in my bank.
I'd be like 3K in debt.
That's generous for me.
Yeah, well, I wasn't.
I only just started work.
Yeah, I didn't want to get a watch when I was there because I was like, oh, like what if I get it and then I go to Melbourne and I'm like scrumping for change and shit.
Oh
So I was
yeah,
like,
you're,
nah.
you're picking up money on the
No, I
ground.
have to start
You're
busting
heckling.
on the streets. And I'm like, nah, bro. So I was like, nah, I don't want to buy a watch.
You're playing the flute on the side of the
Yeah.
street.
And the
What
second
flute?
All things.
You strike me as a flute person.
Yeah, yeah.
A trombone.
More of a
Yeah.
clarinet, the recorder.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But nah, then second last day, I just had to myself just go shopping.
Yeah.
And I walked past a Kamehio. It's like a second-hand, like just high luxury kind of fashion shit. So
Oh, it's like hand-picked already.
yeah, so
Yeah.
everything there. I mean, second-hand, but you're still buying like fucking. I don't know,
Tell me about it. I
a
love
Prada
second-hand.
jacket for $2,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's like hand-picked vintage.
Yeah.
It's almost like that store in the city.
The gallery?
The gallery, yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
hand
like
picked, but vintage,
Yeah.
high end.
I've never heard of this gallery.
Do you remember Lessons?
Yeah.
Concept store?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
that store.
Oh.
They
They
changed it. They
Okay.
changed it, but it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
same, just different
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
clothing.
Yeah.
I actually really like that store. It's,
Mm.
Yeah.
it's like
You like it
designed
more
very
because now it's like vintage versions of that.
Yeah, not
Instead
like
of like
high
say
fashion
like a
brand
high
stuff.
end
Yeah.
What is
Off-white
what
t-shirt.
is vintage anymore though? I swear vintage nowadays is like
It's like
just
it's a
expensive.
bag that Dan's old friend had.
Who?
Dan's old friend.
Oh,
What
Like
bag?
the diesel one.
The like diesel.
Like vintage diesel.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But it's not cheap, right? It's like
It's not cheap.
It's,
No.
it's still expensive.
I would say like the TikTok has ruined that side of Japan, like the vintage shopping.
yeah.
Like we went vintage shopping and you're paying like there was a Nike sweater that we saw that was $120 and it was vintage.
And it
That's
just looks like a fucking
Yeah, it
like
just looks
It's like a
rebel
little like
sport
tick in
one.
the
Yeah,
middle.
it
Yeah.
just looks like a regular one that just has a tick in the middle, and then
Yeah.
my friend ended up going to the Nike outlet in close to Mount Fuji or somewhere, and she bought a brand new one for $50, and I was like, you know, wear that for a couple of years, and there you go.
And it's
Yeah,
vintage.
no, it's vintage. Yeah.
Like that shit's appreciating.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is,
Appreciation.
yeah,
It's like you're paying $70 extra.
yeah, for something that's been
Yeah.
worn by someone else.
Yeah, it's like for another man's sweat.
Yeah, and I was like, nah. So every
Another
book
man's
off we went
garbage.
to,
Another man's
every
garbage.
like vintage store we went to was shit house. Not shit house. That's probably a bit harsh, but it was just expensive.
Oh, was the stuff nice though?
Yeah, it was nice.
Mm.
But then everything I found that was really nice was just out of my size. Like I saw Dior loafers that were fucking like, clean, and they were going for like $300-400. They didn't look very worn.
I need
I
to get
think
loafers.
brand new. They're
Fully
like
got loafers.
Yeah. We have enough boots, Khai. We need the loafers.
yeah,
Those
brand,
boots I sent.
brand new. They're like $2 to $3 grand.
Don't worry, no loafers.
What?
But
Yeah,
they,
don't
they
worry.
were. I mean,
Cut that.
What?
They were somewhat worn, but like
We'll
for
stick
$300.
to
I was like, these are perfect, and then I tried them on, and they were just like that little bit too big, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing with vintage shopping.
Yeah,
It's hard to find
With
style.
shoes, it's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with shoes is hard.
Like some
But we're the average male size, right?
yeah.
US 9,
US 9.
8 to 9? Is that the average?
yeah,
I think
I
US
think
9
so,
to
yeah.
10.
US
Yeah, 9 to 10. Yeah.
Well, especially in Japan, you think everyone here is
Small feet? Small feet?
Probably the one tip I'd
Just
give
feet.
anyone that's going is like go to. It's kind of like here. If you're going vintage or secondhand shopping, or even like verge collecting, go to areas that are like loaded.
Oh,
go to,
yeah.
like
You
if
wouldn't
you're-
go Salvo's in Millbrook,
Yeah.
you go Salvo's
yeah,
in,
you're going
like,
Salvo City Beach,
City
Salvo's
Beach, yeah, yeah.
Dalkeith.
Applecross.
Yeah, like
Is that
areas.
That's not Salvo's.
Yeah, like
That's the gallery.
you go in verge collecting where people are like chucking out brand new TVs. It's like, oh, I've already got 5 TVs on me. So that's where you're going.
Very collective Liverpool is just
Yeah.
like a
Very
used mattress
smart,
with like
yeah.
a shit stain.
A mattress is a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like we went to a book off that was in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and
Like
it was
what-
the
in
book
what?
off bazaar, like the biggest one.
Yeah.
What's a book of?
It's
It's-
like a second hand.
It's like a chain, like a chain second
Yeah,
hand.
pretty much like a
Like
upmarket
Salvo.
salvos.
Oh, okay.
But we went there and all the TikTok hype was like, you go here, you'll find like all this luxury like shit, like you can find like a deal jacket for like, you know, X amount of dollars. It's
Yeah.
so cheap. We went there and it literally felt like we were in the middle of a miracle, just like shuffling through like random people's clothing, and I was like, why the fuck are we here? Like it
It's got
was
shirts with stains.
Yeah, like tank tops
yeah,
and
it
fucking
was so dead.
cum rags.
And it's like, you know it's shit when all the locals are like going through like pottery instead of
Oh, like the pottery
I was
section,
like,
yeah.
oh man, people are here to like buy like
Or like people that go
fucking
through the book section.
Yeah.
yeah,
Salvos.
they're buying like plates and shit, and I'm like, oh no, we've gone to the wrong.
My plates.
Yeah,
Who
those are
strikes me as
good.
a person that does that? Tina.
Oh, Tina.
I
Yeah.
reckon.
Have you
She
not
does
seen
it.
her house? It's like
Yeah.
Melbourne core.
Cottage core.
Yeah, it's like cottage core.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
that doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, she's not there anymore. She's
Oh
moved-
yeah, true.
Oh,
she,
what?
she moved out.
She moved out.
Oh.
Yeah, because
That-
I think can't remember what the occasion was. I was like,
She got kicked out of her house on record. She got terminated from her lease, just so everyone knows.
keep that on record, you on.
Don't bleep that shit out.
Did she actually? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think I asked her for a lift because I thought she was living near there, and then she was like, "Nope, I'm just the opposite." Where's she now? She's
Leaving. Yeah.
Is that
Leaving?
that's Zap, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
completely different area. Yeah.
It's back at her rent, but then
That's
I think
pretty
she
anyways.
leaves.
Who's that?
I don't know.
That name.
Probably about the name.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Who was that?
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Dan's really happy today for some reason.
Oh,
he hasn't used the
Dan.
break to you guys.
I told Adam already.
Yeah.
He's gonna use the break to you, Khai.
I'm officially cuffed.
Woo!
The war is over.
The battle is over. The
all
war is
all
over.
the nightmares are done.
The Battle of Utah.
You press easy
You
now.
can
bro.
finally stop bleeping her name every fucking 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, I asked her on Friday.
So her name is
Ah.
Brit Yang.
Whoa! Oh, Jesus.
Wrong one, bro.
No, okay,
Wrong one.
so, well, tell us about it. Where did you guys go? How did you ask? How were you feeling in the moment? And
The original plan was I was gonna ask her at the end of April because I feel like that would be like a decent amount of time.
okay.
But like, she has like a bunch of assignments like due at the end of April, and then she's going away to Melbourne for Scissor.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
and then when she
Damn.
Scissor,
Is that rock
Scissor,
paper,
the singer.
I
What
was
the
thinking
fuck?
scissors. I was like a store.
Scissor.
Like okay, sorry.
And then she
Like,
comes
what
back
store is
like early May. So I was like, nah, that's so long. That's like a month away.
Yeah, no. Gotta lock that shit in before she goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a car for
And I was like,
bro.
asking Tilly, I was like, alright, do I ask her before or after her trip? And she's like, we were thinking like, if you ask her before, it's like, he's just trying to lock me down before I go off to Melbourne. Or if I ask after, it's too long. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just ask her like this weekend. So after work, I bought her some flowers. Figured out what her favourite flowers were.
How'd you do that?
What was the process?
I just asked her.
I figured out what she liked.
Why do you think it's a process?
I
Like,
use
oh,
my
yeah.
problem-solving
Yeah.
skills.
I deduced
Self-deduction.
Yeah. Self-deduction.
Excuse me, what do you like?
I
This
just asked
guy,
her.
bro.
this guy.
Lying on a
Like
resume.
Mr.
Maybe
Rock.
like a-
Nah, that's not lying. I figured it out by asking her.
Alright,
What the hell?
You asked her. You asked
You
her.
made it
to,
sound like you.
Yeah.
Well, I like hacked into her fucking.
It's like,
phone.
I asked her
This will
friend.
be so romantic if I figure it out.
Nah, well, I just asked her, and then
Wait, can I guess?
yeah.
I'm gonna say
Rose.
She's strict.
Nah,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
she
say
strikes me like a.
pink tulips.
I was gonna say tulips.
Oh, this is a black cat kind of energy.
Oh, actually, yeah.
That's a good car.
Was it black flowers?
Nah,
It
she doesn't
was
strike
white.
me as sun. Oh, I was gonna say, she doesn't strike
I
me as
don't
a
know what I'm asking.
sunflower
I don't know
kind
my
of girl.
flowers.
Frangipanis.
Sunflowers.
Fucking, what's it called? Peonies? I don't fucking know. I don't know many flowers. I don't think about it.
It's-
Roses,
it's
tulips.
Big in Asian culture as well.
Alright, let me deduce the
lotus?
answer.
Orchids?
No.
Did you get the white lotus?
The white lotus
Okay.
from Avatar.
Cherry blossoms?
Nah.
I had no idea. I'm out.
It's,
Big in-
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's big in
Oh,
Asian culture.
baby breath? Baby's breath?
No, she does like those, but I got
I
a
don't know why.
chrysanthemum flowers.
Oh,
Are they big in?
They come in white?
Asian culture?
for like the teas and stuff.
No,
Chrysan-
against spray
It's
paint.
like the yellow ones.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah,
see in, like,
yeah, yeah.
Chinese
I
New
thought they were
Year.
only yellow.
No, they're white and yellow, and then like you can get other colors that they dye.
Damn,
You should have destroyed them and made little
I actually
teas
have
of
them
it.
on my sleeve. Like I have chrysanthemum flowers on my sleeve.
Damn.
Ah.
symbolic.
Prior?
Obviously prior.
Man,
That's
symbolic.
insane. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Symbolic as fuck.
Yeah, now you can be like,
Yeah.
You are
this
her flower.
represents the day I asked you.
Do you reckon she said that I like chrysanthemums because she saw you asleep?
Ooh.
I don't think she knows.
Like, in
that
hindsight,
they're
she's
there.
actually like.
She like
Roses.
she like was one step ahead of death.
Nah, she doesn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
roses because they just die too quick. Chrysanthemums last a while.
She's actually been like doing this research and damn.
Yeah, it's actually the other
She's
way
been
around.
doing, yeah. You think yes, she asked her. She asked you ages ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
she,
okay.
she saw you.
Well, in my head, we're 5 months deep into our relationship.
When you think about it, it's interesting that
I can say that now.
she likes chrysanthemums not because of like the flower, but because they last longer.
She likes chrysanthemums because
That's why she likes Dan too.
Because I last.
Yeah, they last longer.
No, she likes chrysanthemums because I don't know, they're pretty and they're like more financially smart, which is a good trait to have.
What the fuck is this? This is like your favorite flower is like a budget flower.
Nah, but I'll show you the flowers we got here actually.
And then send it to the group chat after so I can,
Did you do
show
the?
the viewers at home.
What's your favorite flower?
I have no idea. I don't. I actually now I think about it, I don't know a lot of flowers. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
I
no.
don't
I
know
think
a lot.
I do, but like,
Oh, they look beautiful.
Like they're
But-
so pretty.
you know what you should do? Keep one.
That's a really nice photo.
You should keep one so you know when
Send
they
it to
die.
the podcast group then.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll
That's so
remember.
smart.
You should keep one so you know
What
when
you
they
think I'm
die.
an amateur or something?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Oh,
If
well, you
play the
seasoned.
game.
He bought 2
I'm
bouquets.
a smart boy.
Yeah, he
Seasoned.
bought
Yeah,
two
yeah.
bouquets for
Level
yourself.
100 COD.
Yeah.
And they're not too expensive. They're like $15 for all.
Nah, wait.
That's for you guys.
You have to get it. You have to get.
Damn, you said that much for them?
That's crazy.
Oh, they were so expensive.
That's crazy.
You have to get a
Crazy,
new one,
bro.
new like bouquet for every weekend.
Yeah. And then so I bought her those after work. We went to Spritz in Mount Hawthorn.
Yes.
It's
That's
so
the Italian
good.
Yeah,
pasta place? Yeah.
so nice.
That's right.
Wow.
That was her recommendation because we were like, oh, let's go like eat Italian. She's like, oh, I know a place near my house. and then
Spritz.
went to Spritz. Obviously had to get a steak.
Had a pass through.
I got a steak. She got, well, we just shared, but I got a
Yeah,
steak and
pasta.
she got slow cooked beef ravioli. Oh my god, it's
Damn.
so good.
That sounds
very
It's
good.
so good.
You reckon the worst
But
part
there's
about
only like
ravioli?
7 of them, I swear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
that's the worst.
The worst part about ravioli,
Yeah.
it never fills you up.
But the thing is,
It's
right?
just
literally-
I think because when I eat raviolis, I eat the
Raviolis?
whole ravioli. Yeah, like that. Whereas I was trying to eat at her pace, and she's like cutting it into like quarters, bro. I was like,
Have you seen those TikToks with like
Like,
trying to eat at your
Yeah.
girlfriend's pace?
I was
Yeah.
like,
And then tuck it here, and then he has a bite every time the girlfriend has a bite, and he's just like,
yeah, honestly, I'm like, why are you having water in between like every quarter of ravioli in my
You'll
head?
wash it down like.
Yeah, that was
Dan's
really
like
good.
holding his steak like a hamburger.
And then yeah, and then we went to you know the bubble exhibit in Elizabeth Key.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
No.
Yeah, there's a whole bubble. Exhibit.
It's like an art
I know
exhibit.
this shit.
It's
Bubble what?
pretty ass.
Oh really?
Like it's just
That's an
like
exhibit everywhere.
it's just underwhelming.
Yeah. it's
But
just
you know,
like-
it's just nice.
it's like sculptures by the sea, but
Is
like
it-
bubbles.
Do you have to pay to go?
No, it's
it's
free.
free.
It's just a free exhibit. Like
Is it on tonight?
it's on
It's
until
on.
the 25th of
Yeah.
April.
Can I just walk? Is
Yeah,
it like
like,
inside a
no.
venue?
No, it's
It's
just
just
at
at the
Elizabeth
Key.
Key, and it's just like
But is it like sculptures by the sea kind of thing?
uh,
Kind of.
it's kind of like imagine like block like a I don't know how
It's
to
usually
explain
like always blow up bubbles that are just there.
yeah, and then they have like
okay.
some like
Oh, it's more like a modern art.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, like that,
design.
yeah.
Ah, okay,
You
okay.
can just walk up. It's just. there.
Yeah,
It's
just
close
people-
at work.
Bubbles have been around for ages.
and they just
Yeah,
like
it's
take
like a
pictures.
plastic
You go there, people just blowing bubbles.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we
it's
went-
probably better to go at night.
Yeah.
During the day, it'd be so underwhelming.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
like-
okay.
at night it's kind of pretty, and then like obviously the key is always lit up, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Went there, got some ice cream. I felt pretty nervous, even though I knew.
Even you're 5 months deep.
Yeah,
That's how you know it's real.
I felt nervous, even though I was like, oh, it's like 95%.
Oh, so you had planned it already. You're like, this
Oh,
is
so at
today,
this
yeah.
point you hadn't asked her yet.
No, this is at dinner.
Oh shit.
But
And
you already planned it. You were like, I'm asking her.
yeah, I'm gonna
today.
ask her today.
Kids
Oh,
down on
shit.
one knee inside the bubble.
And then got some ice cream, and then we just sat like right in the middle of like the key,
Mm.
and then I just asked her in Viet because we
Wait,
speak
wait,
Viet.
Damn.
What do you think? How do you think he asked in Viet?
In my.
Yeah.
Bạn gái không?
I
Bạn gái gì?
actually don't know. Vietnamese.
Like, how would you ask
I've never
your
thought of
girlfriend
it
out in
as
Vietnamese?
a romantic language.
Alright, but
Yeah.
that
Em
that's
ơi,
pretty good.
em thích ăn không?
No, but the thing is, right? We speak,
Em muốn bạn gái không?
we speak Viet to each other, but because it's like not her friends aren't Viet, whereas like us we're all Viet, right? Her friends aren't Viet, so when we're hanging out with them, it's like our secret language. So it's like super romantic for us, and like calling each other em and an is like pretty,
Damn.
Yeah,
pretty
no.
like endearing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
so,
deep, bro.
that's very deep.
That's deep.
yeah, and we're both like pretty like we like our Viet culture. A
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I just asked her like, oh, em muốn làm bạn gái của anh không?
yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
And then what did she say?
Honestly, she started laughing. And I was like,
Oh shit!
she's like, you?
Please stupid.
Are you fucking stupid? You think I pick you? But then she said yes. And then she then she said yes. But like, I was like eating my ice cream. My hands are like this, bro. So I had to turn away when I ate. 'Cause I just be like, oh, what's that over there? Yeah. And then,
Oh fuck.
yeah, that's it.
Damn, why are we talking about Japan? Fuck, that was way
Nah,
Congratulations, bro.
No, we're just going around the
That's very-
circle. Going around the circle.
Good job.
That's very
Good
impressive.
job. Honestly,
That's
like,
actually.
to those at home, like you followed us.
You watched the whole,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole arc.
Yeah,
video.
the whole
Lucky he's not gay.
Yeah, we thought he was gay.
That's insane.
But yeah, no, but I don't think people understand like how I manifested this. Like,
To be fair, so say because Brittany hasn't watched the podcast, right?
she's watched the episodes that I talked about her.
Oh, so the last like 6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right from
But
the
if she
beginning.
watched from like episode 1,
From the beginning.
oh, maybe she shouldn't watch.
Oh no, I told her she can't watch
Oh, yeah.
episodes that are not about her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Straight up.
But if she did, oh fuck, that's gonna make her want to watch it.
But yeah, anyways, pretty much like
Yeah.
the arc is like, you know, villain arc, and then he realizes
No, there's
he's
it's
done
villain
wrong.
arc and then this girl, like, who's this? And then, like, it slowly got into more and more conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much, I feel like I manifested her, bro. Like, honestly. Because at the end of the year, I was like, nah, like, it's
You
time.
made like a Rasengan out of thin air.
Yeah, it was like, nah, I need to stop. And then I got tested by that devil woman. And that was Buddha's final test, bro. Like, he was like,
It's the final boss.
he was like, you know what, he's doing good. Let me see if he's really ready. And sent her, and I was like, no. And then he was like, alright, I'll reward you now.
That's good.
Because me and her, we actually think like, she was like, we had the hiatus, right?
Yeah.
For her, we think of it as like, oh, I wasn't ready. So that we say like Buddha was holding her hand from not like talking to me because I wasn't ready. Like my character arc wasn't ready yet. So that's why.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
For the fucking plot, man.
Yeah, I mean, it
Fuck
doesn't
yeah,
even
exactly.
sound like completely improbable, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I was being punished for my crime.
Yeah.
And tested.
Yeah, and tested.
Yeah.
Trials
They
and
gave you the
tribulations.
final boss
Yeah.
fight.
It's coming of age.
Yeah.
You didn't even try to fight the final boss fight. You just ran.
Yeah, I literally was just like, no. Get away
You
from
like
me.
Hell
Pokemon,
no.
you just click run. You
Yeah.
didn't even fight it.
That was a side quest anyway. Well, happy for you, man.
Thank you.
Happy for you. Are you guys doing anything for the long weekend coming up in 2 weeks?
We have a long weekend
Yeah,
coming
long
up.
weekend.
For Anzac Day. We
Is that end of
Oh, I
April?
thought that was just Thursday and then
Is that end of
Friday.
April?
Not a public holiday.
my work
Which-
forced me to take it off.
Kind of. Oh, really?
Yeah, they requested it,
Lucky.
but it was like, we are requesting, and then they reminded me the next day that we are requesting.
What's
And
the
they were
date?
requesting
25th.
on a
Oh,
Thursday.
I
Public
think
holiday.
she leaves on the 26th.
Because when's Scissor? It's like 29th, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, she leaves
Ah,
on the
yeah,
26th.
is that weekend.
Anzac's only the one day, right? Isn't it like
Yeah,
one day?
Anzac
It's
Monday.
one day, but if it falls on a weekend, they push it for a Monday or something. I think it's usually on a Monday.
Monday.
isn't
On
it?
Friday. Why is it on a Thursday?
Yeah.
Surely take the Friday off. Like, I'm pretty sure they will
Bro,
encourage.
it's my first week at work. I have like 2 hours leave.
Speaking of that, fucking first week of work.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Danny's finally out of the
Finally
gutter.
feed my family.
He's now a fully
Yes.
employed.
Actually,
boy.
the viewers at home would also know that you've been unemployed for
Yeah,
several
stop
months
with the
now.
jokes, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been employed.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just living life up.
Yeah, everything's
Everyone's
like
reaching
going
their
through
peak
it.
arc.
We might have to stop the podcast because we're no longer in a crisis.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
the
just
next
quarter life
crisis will come
happiness.
up, don't you worry.
Yeah.
So it's good life happy.
Happiness.
Life
Terrible
good.
name.
Good life, good.
So tell us about your
Yeah,
first
well-
week.
Yeah, it's good.
Made any friends?
Made any friends? Yeah.
Wait, have you
I've
talked
played
about where
games.
you're working? Or like what's been happening?
I feel I can say it, right? Maybe I won't, but
Yeah,
I'm
fucking-
doing consultant at a bank.
At a major bank in
At a Big
Australia.
Four bank, yeah. With hopes to, because I need to get credited first. There's like 2 levels of accreditation which I need to get. So like right
Is that
now,
like a CA?
it's like the CA equivalent, like the chartered accountant equivalent
For banking?
for like the financial industry kind of side
Oh.
slash banking. Yeah.
Okay.
Since like say I wanted to do financial planning, I can't because it's a postgrad degree, and this would be my alternate pathway. Say if I get level 2. So right now I'm like consultant floor, and then after first credited, which is like 6 months to a year maybe, I can hopefully move up to first home loan mortgages, and then maybe another year or 2, and then get credited level 2, and then that's like financial planning. Yeah, so that's like the pathway, but yeah, it's good. Made some friends, lovely people at work.
They your team?
Yeah, small team, but they love to play Valorant.
Oh,
Do they?
So the
How the
first
hell did you
day I
manage
played
that?
Valorant with them.
How did you manage that? And you're good.
Just,
That'd be such a flex.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at this new newbie guy.
Yeah.
He's
And
like,
then he just
he's
destroys.
good.
yeah, I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, wow. See what I mean? Like, things just fall into his lap.
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
But it's a
He must
big
have had a
game,
hard
everyone
life in
plays.
his previous one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being rewarded like this.
Yeah,
He was
that
actually a peak. Now look at him.
peasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good, man. Yeah, because at work we were quiet, and then I don't know how it hit, but apparently at one point I was like, "You playing the game?" Oh yeah, I play Valorant. I was like,
Yes.
Yeah.
"You want to play tonight?"
No way.
The conversation pack just like expanded.
Expansion pack. DLC downloaded.
Yeah, I could choose what topic I could talk about next.
Hell yeah.
It was good. My manager's young, I reckon like senior manager, / principal maybe equivalent.
Yeah.
She's I think 26, 27. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
She's like understanding, young, likes to have fun, likes to drink. We
I thought they just put a D&D.
is that your girlfriend texting you?
No, it's my,
Yeah.
my
What are
friend.
you doing right now?
Oh shit. No, because my work time is 8:30 to 5, like normal, right? Like
Mhm.
8:30 to
Like a regular
5.
person.
Like yeah, like a regular like 9 to 5 kind
Yeah.
of job. But the
We know
bank-
it's new to you, brother.
But technically, the bank's open at 9:30 to 4. So we get in at 8:30, and 8:30 to 8:45 we open the bank, and then we'd be done. But right now I'm studying, so then 8:45 to 9:30 I'm studying, like paid study. While the other people kind of check the emails, eat breakfast, and just kind of socialize.
Oh shit.
And then like a lot of the times on Fridays, like they just like, oh, let's play a game. And they play like the one where you put a celebrity in your head and try to guess.
Oh, celebrity heads?
Yeah, it's like an hour in the morning just to chill, which is kind of cool.
It's
Right?
like
Every
team
day?
bonding.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah, because we
Oh,
don't.
because the bank doesn't open until
Yeah,
what?
and we have 9:30, but we have to get there 8:30, so we just have nothing to do once we finish.
So you have to be there.
Early,
Yeah.
but you get paid for it, obviously.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, so it's pretty good.
Maybe it's
like
like an
paid
hour of
team
like
building.
getting the
8:30 is pretty early though, isn't it?
Yeah,
cogs
I-
going.
I
To
might-
have to be there.
It might be because I'm new, but I don't understand why they come in at 8:30. Like, surely you can come in at 9.
Yeah.
I think it's more like
They're all checking their emails and like.
It definitely sets
yeah,
like a precedent.
It's like low work, like if that makes sense. Like enough to like eat and
Yeah.
do like check your emails,
Yeah.
and respond to emails, get ready for the day.
Yeah.
And then at 4, front doors close.
Yeah.
And then we close the bank, like fix the ATMs or whatever. That takes like 15, 20, 30 minutes tops.
Yeah.
And then till 5, which we have to stay, it's just like I'm studying,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the team they're doing the same thing, like checking emails, blah blah. Leave early. So yeah, sometimes like they leave at like 4:30 to 5,
Yeah.
which is good because then you miss like peak hour.
Mm,
Kind of
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
So it feels like you have 6 hours of work a day.
are you driving there?
No, I'm busing.
That's
But it's school holidays right now, so it's
Oh,
quick.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That's why my bus only takes like 25 minutes these days.
Yeah.
But then this week it's gonna
Is
take
it
like
CBD?
40. CBD, yeah. I have to deal with some
interesting people.
interesting demographic of customers.
I don't know
I
if you
can
can put that in
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
wait, so do they come? So are you like the client-facing side of it, or are
Yeah,
you
the
like
consulting
back of house?
side.
Oh, okay, okay.
So client facing, and then hopefully after level 1 accreditations, I can move up to back of house.
Right. Okay.
Because that's still client facing. Because I get single hand clients where they ask for a home loan and then I talk to them.
Yeah.
Anyway, finance bro talk. It's kind of boring. So
No, but did you see that Vietnamese billionaire lady that embezzled
Yeah. Damn,
What?
like
bro.
$8 billion?
What?
dollars?
It was more, way more than 8.
Wait, what's
I think
this?
it was like
18?
80.
I'm gonna search this up.
It was
Search
80
it up.
billion or something.
This Vietnamese billionaire in Vietnam,
Yeah.
she
Okay.
embezzled like
Like, I think
something-
no, it was like 48 billion.
it was
something
like
that.
3% of Vietnam's
Yeah.
gross domestic profits.
It was
What?
insane.
And she's
Oh.
getting the death penalty.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
For
well,
embezzlement.
she's like single handedly changing.
$27
Ah,
billion.
we were like fucking in between both.
We were like
I
eight-
was like, nah, way more than 8 billion.
That's still a crazy
I
amount,
was
by the
like
way.
80 billion.
Sentenced to
Yeah.
death.
yeah, for embezzlement.
So for those at home, Vietnamese property tycoon sentenced to death in a $27 billion fraud case. Truong Mai Lan found guilty of embezzling from Saigon Commercial Bank in case that was part of wider crackdown.
Yeah, 3% of
Yeah.
Vietnam's GDP.
So I think she's
That's-
set up
She single handedly like changed the economy in a way,
Yeah.
like influenced the economy.
Yeah.
pretty much.
She
She's
looks like a
crazy.
gangster, but
Can I see what she looks like?
She's not even scared.
Like,
bro.
she
She
looks
looks like
like
a
a
normal
boss.
Viet aunt.
Oh yeah, she looks rich.
she looks like a ball.
You're telling me she's gonna get out of this?
Nah,
She's not gonna get out of this?
I think
She's gonna die.
Yeah.
But I
There's no
think,
way in Vietnam you get away with that.
Yeah, it was like she was getting, like she was setting up like smaller companies that would. Can someone explain this to me? Like, I'm not good with this finance shit, but like she would invest, she would get the bank to take out loans for her smaller companies,
Yeah.
and we just have all these pretty much
A
fake
lot of
companies.
like loopholes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might just abusing the system.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of weird because every like
$27
yeah.
billion
For
is
Vietnam
insane.
is
How do you
insane.
do like
Yeah,
Australian dollars or USD or like?
I think it's USD.
I think it'll be USD.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like dong.
Like
right?
27 billion
$27
dollars, like
Wait,
$1,000.
Wait.
Well, I want to search up 27 billion
27 billion
US
US
dollars.
dollars.
It's gonna be a lot of zeros.
Like, one-
and then do dong to USD just in case
It's
it's
like
dong.
1 million is $60.
USD to Vietnamese dong.
Dong. Yeah, it's like
I don't even know how to
holy
say that number.
fuck. So this is
676 trillion?
That's million.
Billion, trillion. Yeah, 677
That's
trillion.
quadrillion.
God.
No,
That's
trillion.
million.
Million,
Oh, billion,
billion, trillion. Yeah,
Yeah,
676 trillion dong.
How would you
Yeah.
even say that?
That's a lot.
That's a
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
That's
fucking
a
dong.
lot of dongs.
That's a lot of dongs.
She could literally like, what does GDP even mean? Does it mean she owns
Gross
like,
domestic profit.
Yeah.
So pretty much like the gross profit for
the country?
The country.
per, I think per annum.
She stole 3%.
Surely if she was like, you can have all that money, and they'll be like, oh, okay, good deal.
Can we have it back?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Right.
but how did she get away with that much without getting caught?
Did anyone actually get in trouble for, like, did anyone suffer from this?
Oh, well, I mean, the country.
Vietnam.
Yeah. But I guess it's more of like, I'm sure the Vietnamese government were like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
how dare she? Death penalty.
Yeah.
How do they execute people in Vietnam?
Yeah, like
I'd say
nowadays.
like shooting squad.
Is it the shooting
maybe
squad?
shooting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shooting.
They wouldn't do like an execution or something, or maybe like stuff like
Feeding the dogs.
Feed her to the
well,
dog.
AOT style.
Simple as well.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I feel like I don't know if Vietnam's too advanced in this.
Death
Death
I
penalty
don't
kind
even
of
know that still have
Lethal
the death
injection? Is that like
They reinstated
like
it just
inject
for
with
her.
the mum?
Mum.
Yeah.
They inject you in the
Waterboard
until
in.
you die. And then
Waterboard
you
in the
yeah.
mouth.
You know that would kill you, right? Because like it's so
Right.
salty, it would just like fuck up your equilibrium, bro.
Yeah, but it tastes good.
I'm dehydrated. But okay, seriously though, like, surely, why would you take it all the way to that? Like, just why would you not stop at like 1 million?
Surely you'd stop at 1 million or
You know,
something.
like,
You know what I
oh
mean?
man, I don't understand.
Well, she's probably like I feel like if you did it, you probably get to like, you know, the couple million stage. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, might as well keep
Might as
going.
well keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then you go from
I'd be happy with like 10k.
Oh.
to be
But honestly,
honest.
she's like 67. But
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she's getting old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then you get to like, imagine you get to 10 million and no one's found it, and you're like, it is untraceable. I can
Yeah.
just keep doing it. And then you get to $1
She
billion,
probably
and
made
you're
a
like,
mistake to get caught as well if she's
She,
gone away.
she got to
Yeah.
$1 billion. Was like,
You're
what the
like,
hell? And then
what
now
the- this is
3
like
million,
infinite
3
money
million,
glitch.
yeah,
five
like,
million.
why is no one stopping me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like infinite money glitch. I can just do whatever.
If
I
it's
want.
gone up to that stage, she's definitely
Yeah.
like found a way to like not get caught.
Yeah.
But she would have slipped up to get caught.
And then I imagine like your tastes in things would just get
Like,
exorbitant.
she's not eating
Like,
bottled black
lifestyle
anymore.
Yeah,
influence.
your lifestyle would just.
She's eating Wagyu bottled
Yeah.
black.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just her; it was 85 other executives.
Oh, but she's
As
like the
well,
front.
but she's like the front of it.
But she's probably just giving them
Yeah.
little handouts and shit.
yeah, like oh, that's how you get away with it.
Yeah.
Like oh yeah, don't say anything.
Yeah, he's $1 million.
I think death penalty is because like the Vietnamese government is like this is corruption at the highest level. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
No, seriously.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the campaign to battle this corruption is named the Blazing Furnace.
Damn,
That's
yeah.
Operation.
Yeah, and I
Blazing
see the
Furnace.
resignations of 2
But
presidents.
is that
and 2
operation?
deputy
Is that
prime
operate? Is that the name in Vietnamese?
Yeah, how do you say Vietnamese then?
I don't-
Blazing thunder.
Lửa cháy.
Yeah, it actually is.
Lửa cháy.
Nói
Nói
nữa.
Nói nữa.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nóng quá.
Oh, dude, she was arrested in October 22.
Oh,
Wow,
oh,
it's
this is
been a
just the
while.
trial.
It's 2022, yeah. And it's denied the charges, but obviously.
I am in
No.
It's in Dong, I swear.
I got nothing in my pocket.
Picture it didn't happen, bro.
Damn.
And you can look at her and just smell rich.
Yeah.
She's
How
like a
do you have
big
that
boss.
kind of money?
Your Honor, my client is not guilty on God. Type shit.
It's like, why would
Okay.
you even hide that
That's
kind of money?
insane. What are you saying?
Offshore accounts, maybe.
But it's
Yeah.
like, if you have that much money and you're hiding it,
I feel like
like, what's the point? You
other
know?
financial systems in the world aren't as protected.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Like
true.
they don't have
Like
such
Swiss bank
privacy
accounts
as
and
like
shit.
Australia.
Yeah.
Like I had to sign so many things on my first week, and then there's, you know, how, like everything at corporate, it was just like don't do this, you'll get fired or terminated.
Yeah.
Mine is don't do this, you'll get X amount of years in jail.
Oh!
Yeah, it'll be like
Oh.
if you get caught this
Like
is
federal
around
offense.
2 to 4 years in jail.
It's
I'm
like working at the cash.
Whoa, this is kind of
That's similar to pharmacy.
like for instance, if you guys ever
Yeah.
came to the bank to withdraw cash or put money in or whatever, that use the bank services, I'm not allowed to serve you because I know you guys.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, because they're scared that I can put money into your account.
Right,
or like,
right.
like
Like
because
conflict of interest.
conflict of interest. Yeah.
But can you help your family with money?
What?
And I can't help you with first home loans.
Are
either.
you?
Oh,
Oh, really?
It's like biased.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ah,
Yeah, which
that
is-
does make sense.
It makes sense.
What are you good for?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
What's the point?
I can't even.
You can't even
I just
help.
had to hit you up, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do
You
shit.
can't even break bread with your
Yeah.
brothers.
And I'm not allowed to give financial advice till I get level 1 either. So it's.
I guess that's like my job, but
You can
I
give
can
financial
still.
advice to us for months.
Well, we're in the same field now.
Yeah. I can still sell apartments to friends.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's no
Oh, I would have
issues.
thought that would have been.
If anything, I get a referral fee for it.
Ah.
But I think if I'm
And
selling,
then can't you technically like give better prices for
Nah,
friends?
I
Or is there
can't.
like a really good system in
I
place?
probably could, maybe, but like, I just go, oh, never mind.
Because I understand it. I'm like, oh yeah, if it's my mate, I'll try to like give them a good offer.
I think ethically, if
Ethically,
I'm
that's not
selling, say if I'm selling your house, I have to tell the buyer I am your friend.
Oh, so it's taken into
Yeah.
account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I can still do it. I just have to let everyone know. It's like, oh hey, by the way, like,
Is my mate.
yeah, I know them.
Because that means you'd want to sell their house for like a higher.
Correct. Yeah.
Type.
Or if I know the buyer, I have to tell the seller. I'm like, oh, I actually know this person.
So they know, and
They-
if they agree to it, then it's
Yeah.
It's like,
So it's just
okay.
like I'm. So I guess for my job, if I was going to, if I had like multiple buyers,
yeah,
and I only presented my mate's one,
yeah.
I'd have to say like, oh, I know this person, so they don't think I'm just presenting my mate.
That makes sense.
So it's like you don't have to do it. You just have to say you know them. That's all.
That makes sense though. Yeah.
But it's not like you go to jail. Like you
yeah.
sort of slap in the
Dude, it
wrist.
makes me so nervous. I think that's why. Wait, I'll
She
say
might
that.
be
Yeah.
the new largest, like, most investment ever.
Really?
Probably.
We'll continue this conversation next week, guys.
Oh, is it time?
Yeah, it's time already. God
What?
damn.
Love ya.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks
See you
for
later.
watching.
Follow all our socials. We're
Okay.
nearly 200 subscribers.
Love you. Bye.
Alright, so get this. I just searched